Imagine living in a family where everyone possesses extraordinary powers. Everyone, except one. This is the story of Mirabel Madrigal, an ordinary girl in a family full of magic. And this is the complete storyline of the film Encanto. In a hidden region deep within the mountains of Colombia, there lies a beautiful village protected by magic. The village is called Encanto, a place where miracles are not legends, but part of everyday life. It all begins with a woman named Alma Madrigal. Many years ago, Alma and her husband were forced to flee their home due to violent conflict. During their escape, her husband sacrificed his life to protect Alma and their 3 infant children. In the midst of grief and despair, a miracle was born. The candle Alma carried ignited with a brilliant light. That light created a powerful barrier, drove away danger, formed a safe valley, a village, and a living house known as Casita. From that moment on, the magical candle became the source of the Madrigal family's miracle. Every child in the Madrigal family, upon reaching the age of 5, is granted a magical gift. Casita presents them with a special door, a room of their own, and with it, a unique power. Some can control the weather. Some possess incredible strength. Some can create breathtaking plants. And some can see the future. The Madrigals become the pride of the village, helpers, protectors, symbols of perfection. But among this extraordinary family, there is one child who is different. Her name is Mirabel Madrigal. When Mirabel turned 5, she stood before her magical door filled with hope. But the moment she touched the doorknob, the magic disappeared. The door vanished. There was no room, no power. From that day on, Mirabel became the only member of the Madrigal family without a magical gift. She continued living in the house, helping however she could, forcing a smile. Yet deep inside, Mirabel felt like she was never enough. Especially in the eyes of Abuela Alma, the grandmother who fiercely protected the family's magic and reputation. One day, Mirabel notices something terrifying. Cracks form in Casita's walls. The floors begin to shift. The candle's glow starts to fade. Strangely, Mirabel is the only one who can see it. When she tries to warn her family, no one believes her. To them, the Madrigal magic is unbreakable. But Mirabel knows the truth. Something is terribly wrong. Her search for answers leads her to the memory of her long-lost uncle, Bruno. Bruno possessed the power to see the future, but his visions often foretold misfortune. Because of this, he was feared, blamed, and eventually erased from the family. In one of Bruno's visions, Mirabel sees herself, either as the cause of the family's destruction or the one who will save it. Confused and afraid, Mirabel begins to look deeper into her family. And that is when she discovers the painful truth. Luisa, the strongest of them all, is slowly breaking under the weight of responsibility. She fears the day she will no longer be useful. Isabella, the embodiment of perfection, feels trapped by expectations. She has never been free to choose her own life. Even Peppa, who controls the weather, lives in constant anxiety, because a single emotion can unleash a storm. Mirabel realizes something profound. The magic is not fading because of her. It is fading because of the pressure to be perfect. The tension between Mirabel and Abuela finally explodes. Abuela accuses Mirabel of destroying the magic. Their argument triggers the true collapse. Casita crumbles. The magical candle goes out. The Madrigal family loses their powers. For the first time in generations, the family is left with nothing. Amid the ruins, Mirabel and Abuela finally speak from the heart. Abuela realizes that her fear of losing the family pushed her to control everyone, including Mirabel. The Madrigal family decides to rebuild their home without magic. Everyone works together. Everyone stands equal. And when the house is finally complete, Mirabel is given the final honor, placing the doorknob on the front door. As she does, Casita comes alive once more. Not because of the candle, not because of magic, but because of love, acceptance, and unity. Mirabel never received a magical gift. Yet she is the one who saved her family. Because the greatest miracle is not magic. The greatest miracle is a family that accepts one another as they truly are. And there, in Encanto, the true miracle lives on forever.